Hey guys, it is Crystal. How are you? I hope everyone is having an awesome night. I am going to show you guys, I'm getting dinner going a little bit late tonight, but it is almost 7 o'clock here in Texas. And we are going to make, ignore the mess behind me, okay? We are going to make chicken cacciatore in the pressure cooker. Now, also known as the Instant Pot. Hey Amy Lane, how are you? I think you would really like this recipe. This is absolutely delicious. I'm going to show you guys how to make it. I've just started it ahead of time a little bit, and I'm actually kind of sort of getting things a little too done over here. Hey Lynn, how are you? Do you have a pressure cooker? If not, you need one. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make chicken cacciatore in your pressure cooker. So let me turn this down. I do not have, hello dog, I do not have my, hold on, let me move this stuff around. I don't have my laptop handy, so I'm gonna have to be creative in watching for your comments. Bear with me while I get stuff. Gracie, Wyatt, Troy, and Bailey are watching. Yay, I'm so glad you guys are watching. I am just using a, I'm not real fancy here with my equipment, so just bear with me. Can you guys see that okay? I think you can. All right, so this is a little bit done, but that's okay. So we are going to add, I've got ghee, which is Whole30 approved. This is Whole30 chicken cacciatore. I have ghee in there, which is the clarified butter. I have onion and garlic, which I have gotten a little too done. I have a large bell pepper in there, but look, it's going to be a little roasted. That's okay. A large bell pepper, and then I did a bunch of the little peppers because I really needed 2 large bell peppers, but instead I did 1 large bell pepper, and then about 4 or 5 of the little, you know, the sweet ones that you get that are super yummy that come in a little bag. Okay, let me get my chicken. Hold on. So this is a Whole30 recipe. We are going to add in, I've got a little over, excuse me, it looks like I've got 2 pounds exactly of natural, no artificial flavors, chicken thighs here. So we're going to add these chicken thighs in, and we're going to pray that this feeds an army tonight. We've got some company over. Let's see. We're just going to start adding them in here. You can wash them off if you like. I typically do, but obviously I'm not this time. So it's the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. This is 2 pounds. And you see that's quite a bit of chicken. Let me wash my hands real quick. I also added about 4 medium-sized carrots that I chopped up and put in there, fresh carrots. I'm gonna stir this up a little bit. I was trying to get my camera and everything together, and when I did that, I got my garlic and onions a little too done, but that's okay. Hopefully what happens here is, and we're just using the saute feature right now on the Instant Pot, but we're going to put it into stew mode in 1 second. But I'm hoping what happens is when I add my chicken, or when I add my tomatoes and my, what is the other stuff? The chicken broth, that it's going to help kind of bring, like, caramelize all of that that's in there. All right, so that is going. I need to wipe down my counter because I have that chicken here, so bear with me. Give me 1 second. And this is a Whole30 recipe. That's why we're using the clarified butter. And we're packing this thing full of veggies. So when you make chicken cacciatore, what would you like to serve it over? I'm going to serve it with rice. However, I am going to follow the Whole30 and not do rice. And I think I'm going to take a sweet potato and spiralize it. and then cook it on the stove top so that I have like fake noodles kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna add a can of crushed tomatoes in here. This is a large 28-ounce can. And you can get all the recipes. I've got 22 Instant Pot Whole30 recipes if you go to getdinneronthetable.net. You can download it instantly. It gives you all 22 recipes. You get this evenly covered. Sorry if that was loud, guys. How are you guys? Gracie, Wyatt, Bailey, and Troy. See, that was a phone call. I hope everyone is doing well. How are you, my little nieces and nephews? I hope y'all are having a great night. Okay, so here's how we make our chicken broth at my house. We're going to use our broth base here. Can you see it? We're going to use our broth base. It's chicken broth base, okay? And I've got 3 cups of water here. And the directions for, this is the best way to make broth. So it's 2 teaspoons of broth base for 1 cup, for every 1 cup of water. So we've got 3 cups of water here. I'm actually a little short. Let me get a little more water. So we're going to do 6 teaspoons, and then I'm going to use a whisk to mix it up. Husband trying to call again. Sorry, honey, you're going to have to wait. Let me make the broth real quick. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so see, we added that broth base to our water, and now I'm just going to whisk it up. See this? See that? Look at how good that looks. Okay, I'm gonna pour the broth on in. So we started with ghee, which is this. Clarified butter. That's what we started with, and we sauteed our onions and garlic and bell peppers in that ghee. And once that was done sauteing, we added in our chicken thighs. We also added in about 4 or 5 medium-sized carrots. Like, I bought the carrots with the greens on top and cut the greens off. And then we've got a can of crushed red tomatoes. We're also going to add in a can of drained olives. I love olives. I'm actually going to save a couple so that I can eat them. You want cookies? We're going to have dinner. I'm going to save 2 of those for me. Okay, so we're using the saute feature, and we are going to move this over to the stewing option. And we're going to stew it. We're going to stew it for 45 minutes. Let me just make sure I have all my ingredients in here. Oh, I do need to add salt and pepper. Right in front of my face. If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. All right, we're gonna add salt and pepper.
Mom?
What, baby?
Mom.
Hold on just a second, please.
My mama. Mom.
Am I your mama? We're gonna add our salt. I'm doing pink Himalayan salt, but you can do kosher, sea salt, whatever you want to do.
Mommy, can I go, Sam?
Hold on just a a second. Yeah, hold on just a second, please. Okay, let's stir this up. And then we're going to add our Italian seasoning. Let's see, where is our, here it is. Yummy, it's gonna be yummy. We have some company over for dinner. All right, and to get this recipe and a total of 22 Instant Pot Whole30 recipes, you can get them over at getdinnerontheTable.net. It's an instant download that you can download right away. Okay, let me turn this around. Hello. Everybody's watching. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna do here. We've been using it on the saute feature, okay, but now we're gonna turn it to stew. And how we do that is, I'm gonna take my lid, okay, put the lid on, okay. I wanna make sure that my cap up here is on locked. Remember, if we turn it this way, it opens it up, but we want to make sure it's locked so that it keeps all the steam in. And then I'm going to change this to stew. Oh, hold on, let me turn this off. And now to stew, and we want to make it stew for 45 minutes. Now remember, okay, and then we just wait, and it'll beep. We're waiting for it to beep. There it goes. Now it's on. So now it will count down 45 minutes, and it's gonna stew. And I'm so sorry, guys. It is so super loud here. My kids are running all over the place. It's gonna stew that chicken and all those vegetables together, and it's gonna be an absolutely delicious dinner. I'm gonna serve it over, for my kids, I'm gonna serve it over rice, and for our company, I'll serve it over rice. But for me, I am going to do, since I want to keep it Whole30, I am going to take one of these. I think I need to double check. Yeah, I looked it up. I'm going to take a sweet potato, and I'm going to use this spiralizer that I got at H-E-B for $15. And I'm going to make, let's see, I'm going to make little spiral noodles out of it and serve the chicken cacciatore over that for me. And for the kids, I'll just serve it over rice or noodles, whichever one they want. So there you go. You can get the recipe, like I said. So Amy Lane says, I love my Instant Pot. I was scared the first time and was messaging Crystal. You did, and sending pictures, but you did it. You did it so well, and it turned out perfect. So I love using my Instant Pot for things like rice. It's the best way, in my opinion, to make rice. I make my dinners in here all the time. It's been a while since we moved. I hadn't used my Instant Pot. And so I went and actually bought the next size up. So now I have a 6-quart somewhere packed away in the garage. And now I have an 8-quart. And for the size of my family, I can cook for 8 to 10, 12 people in the 8-quart just perfectly. So, all right, when it's all done, I will share a picture with you guys, and hopefully my guys will be a little calmed down by then. So, all right, let me know what you're making in your Instant Pot, and to get our 22 Whole30 Instant Pot recipes, you can go get them at getdinnerontheTable.net and instantly download it. All right, have a great rest of your day.